All righty. Are we live? I said, are we live? Well, then let's get it. Hello, everyone. This is Minister Brother Derek back again. We're going to eat like life, man. I want to show y'all the middle shot of our cheap baby line, or the gorgeous baby line. We call it the cheap baby. They are pretty much girls. I already showed you Sydney. This is James, the middle child. The GS9 from the G9. What separates Sydney from James? What separates them is in these features. Sydney has a 7-speed Shimano shifter. Jan has an 8-speed. Sydney has mechanical disc brakes. Jan has hydraulic brakes. Sydney doesn't have rear suspension. Jan does full frame flex suspension. And I can tell you, whew, it works. Oh, both bikes come with front suspension. Both bikes come with a 13-hour battery. But I told you the highlights. Jan comes with a cover display. Sydney doesn't. That's why it's an upgrade price. $899 or $1399. But look at Jan. Of the G-Babies, Jan is the sexiest bike they have. This is the prettiest bike. This bike looks premium. And once again, that's why I said does not look like an electric bike. People will want to ask, hey, they're electric? Because they're not going to know. How would they know? This bike does not, you don't even see the battery. The battery is in the seat. They don't know. It looks like a regular mountain bike. Meaning you can see yourself riding it out in traffic, not waiting for the bus, not getting on the subway where everybody gets standing. Hey, this bike is for you. This is the Paselec GS9. My name is Minister Brother Derek. My channel, E-Bike Life. Brother Derek, E-Bike Life. Check it out. I show you. We do live stream. I show you what to do to get this bike. I give you the QR code, the link. I give you everything you need. But this is the Shaggy Bridge. Just look at it. That says it right there. It goes in 3 different colors. Check out my video. Look, I got this on. It's right for $13.99. And we out. Hello, everyone. Now, I shot this video a couple months ago. Through me working with the seller, my coupons can get you this bike. Not for $13.99. I can get you this bike for $11.99. What's special about that bike? Number one, look at it. Doesn't look like an e-bike. It's a mountain bike, and it looks like a mountain bike you would find at Dick's Sporting Goods, hanging on the wall. Look how classy it looks. You can take this to work, take this to the doctors, go to the pharmacy, get your meds. Instead of being in a rickety old power chair going 4 miles per hour, or instead of being in a mobility scooter with everybody looking down at you thinking that you're crippled and you can't walk, show up riding that. For $11.99, you get 27.5-inch, 2.8-inch wide tires. You get a 500-watt motor that can peak at almost 800. You get a 13-amp-hour battery, which will last you a while. Not to mention, you get full suspension, front and rear suspension. Where you going to find a mountain bike for $11.99 from give you full suspension? You're going to be looking for a while. And you get color display. You get an 8-speed Shimano shifter. What more could you ask for? That's everything you need right there. $11.99. $11.99. Let me take you to the website and let me show you what you can do with it. I know a lot of people do their videos, they do them a different way. I know. So Let's check out let's check out somebody who did a video on this bike. They actually are very well known. I'm a newbie at this, but this person is very well known, and I don't see him. Where they at? There they are. Alrighty, y'all. This is Micah from electric.co. I hope he doesn't mind me showing this video, but this is the bike, the Paselec GS9.
Hey everyone, Micah here with Electric, and today we're reviewing GS9 from Paselec. Let's check it out. Here's what I can tell you right off the bat. The Paselec GS9 is a value e-bike. It's not as fancy as those name brand full suspension electric mountain bikes that cost many thousands of dollars, but it's also not designed to be. This is a full suspension e-bike that is meant for recreational riders, not someone flying 5 feet in the air. For me, this is the kind of e-bike that I can enjoy taking off-road and getting a good, fun, and comfortable ride in. The bike has decent front and rear suspension, though certainly not good enough for pro-level riding. But if you're just looking to enjoy some medium difficulty trails, this will definitely do it for you. It's got enough power to have some real fun, too. That rear motor is a 500-watt unit, and it runs on a 48-volt system. So this isn't some weak e-bike. It can get up to around 25 miles an hour or 40 kilometers per hour easy, and it's tons of fun to ride like that. Some budget e-bikes feel pretty scary at the top speed, but the Paselec GS9 is well put together, and it feels just as good going fast as it does at more moderate speeds. You also get the option of both pedal assist and throttle, so you can run through 8 gears with the Shimano transmission when you want to pedal, or you can just grip on the throttle for some seriously fun riding too. They claim a max range of up to 50 miles or 80 kilometers on a charge, but that's in pedal assist level 1, and probably with the PSI and those 27.5-inch tires pumped up to near parking. In reality, I'd say 20 miles on throttle or 30 to 40 miles on pedal assist are your more realistic max ranges. The battery is a 48-volt and 13 amp-hour unit for 624 watt-hours, making it decently large, but not huge. I also really like that the battery is integrated into the down tube, which prevents it from being a dead giveaway for an e-bike. Stealthy electric bikes like this are nice because they don't look as valuable as an obvious e-bike, and they also don't raise eyebrows in areas where some people aren't as kind to e-bikes. Now, a lot of people don't like when the battery is built into the down tube because it's not removable. That means you can't take it out for charging, and replacing it in the future could be an issue. But with the GS9 Pro, they've actually solved that by making the battery removable. It's just a little bit awkward to do. The keyhole is down here at the bottom, and so you'd unlock it like you would a normal battery. The only problem is you don't have enough space, which means you gotta do something awkward, like or lay the bike on its side, or get in some sort of weird contorted position. It is an improvement upon batteries that are just solidly built into the down tube, but it's kind of a weird way to pull the battery out. When it comes to quality, the Paselec GS9 is a value e-bike, and so it does make a few compromises. The suspension is not top-notch, but it feels fine for me for all sorts of basic and mid-level riding. Plus, the seat is actually quite comfortable thanks to its extra padding. It's a wider seat, so it's not one of those narrow saddles designed for super efficient pedaling. But for anyone who's not a pro athlete, it feels great, and I really enjoyed it. The spiderweb pattern is a bit weird, but hey, what can you do? Other parts are pretty nice too, like the 180mm disc brakes with hydraulic calipers, giving you crisp, powerful stopping force, and allowing convenient one-finger braking. There's even a front headlight that runs off the main battery, though the rear light in the saddle unfortunately uses its own swappable batteries, meaning they'll eventually die and need replacement. The lights are nice for road use, since they're not particularly powerful for lighting up a trail. Anyone who does real mountain biking at night will be adding an external high lumen light anyways. To sum it all up, the Paselec GS9 is a value e-bike that falls right in the middle of the scale. It's priced at between $14.29 to $16.99, depending where you buy it. That will probably make budget shoppers claim it's too expensive, and real mountain bikers say it's too cheap. But it feels pretty Goldilocks zone to me. I've ridden really cheap electric mountain bikes, and it doesn't feel like those. But it also doesn't match the high-end e-bikes I've ridden either. It's a compromise, but a well thought out one. For a reasonably middle of the road price, you're getting a reasonably capable full suspension electric mountain bike that will allow you to do riding that you might not try on a hardtail e-bike, or at least that wouldn't be nearly as comfortable on a hardtail. So while there are certainly areas where it can never match the fancier full suspension e-bikes, I'm actually quite happy with the Paselec GS9, the type of riding I mostly do, which is moderate level trail and off-road riding, nothing too extreme. For us normies, it simply works, and it works well.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed that review of the GS9 Pro from Paselec. If you did, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you.
Thank you, Micah. Here's the bike right here. It comes in gray and orange. But you saw the bike that he had was black and green, not gray and green. I don't know why it looks gray on here. But I already told you what this bike has. 27.5-inch, 2.8-inch wide tires, full suspension, front and rear, 8-speed shifter, hydraulic brakes, color display, 13 amp hour battery. Look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let me get you the link. Like I said, I don't make these videos too long because people don't like to watch long videos. That's the link. This is the coupon code. Uh-oh. How did you manage to do that? Don't know how that happened, but we ain't gonna cry about it. Let's keep moving. We live. A lot of guys want to do videos live. I prefer to be live. Other Derek GS9. Let me copy it. Shout out to Micah for making that video. That's my coupon code. You can see they're asking $14.99. Let me tell you what my coupon code does. Because nobody can beat my coupon code. $11.99. That's a steal. $11.99 for that budget e-bike. $11.99. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. So, got somebody in your family looking for an e-bike? What you waiting on? Order yourself one tonight. You will get it within a week, so you'll have plenty of time to set it up and hide it and break it out on Christmas for your kids, for your mate, for your cousins. You got somebody that's riding around in a mobility chair, but you know could still ride a bike. This will get them. You got kids that lay around the house all day and be on social media and play video games. Get on one of these bikes. Give people a life. Give them something to do. Give them the ability to get out and see what's around them, not just what's on their block. This is Minister Brother Derek, and this is the e-bike life of Minister Brother Derek. Thank y'all for watching. Use my coupon and save some money and get that bike. Peace, everybody. We out.